Why is that light? I'm Darren. I want to tell you a story, and you should be able to take a couple things away from this too. In 2008, I moved to the Seattle area for a job. Shortly after, I was fired. The problem was, I just met this girl. Actually, here's a better picture of her so you can see what she looks like. Here's what she looked like when I first met her. Here's us together when we first met. She's beautiful, right? Let me back up for a second. I packed up my things in Wisconsin, just me and my French bulldog Pearl, and we drove across the country. This was supposed to be the start of a great new adventure in a time in my life. But like I said, I was not at that job for very long and I was fired. This led to a dilemma. I had just met this beautiful, crazy, fun, interesting girl. I didn't want to move back to Wisconsin. I didn't want to move anywhere else in the world. I had just gotten here and I just met this amazing woman. What am I supposed to do? So I was fired on a Friday, woke up on a Monday morning, and started filming videos with a flip cam. I think I still have that. 1 second. Here's an old Sanyo camera. Old BlackBerry Pearl. Flip cam. I don't even think this is the HD one. But the flip cam, remember these? So I started filming videos, and that was basically the start of my new business, my new coaching, consulting, training business that I called Productivity Junkies. Over the years, I put out over 250 of those videos up on YouTube. Shortly after I started doing those videos, I met the author of this book, Gary Vaynerchuk.
Hello everybody and welcome to Productivity Junkies. I am your host, Gary Vaynerchuk.
Twitter, on AOL, on TinyChat just recently, on Facebook.
He looks meaner on TinyChat, by the way.
Is it the haircut?
I don't know, you look so, I was like, that dude's tough. It's like, cool, a tough guy likes my books.
What's crazy is a few years later, I think 3 years to be exact, we were at the same event speaking. I followed him on stage. He did the last session before lunch, and I did the first session after lunch. Absolutely the biggest speaking gig that I'd ever done. 9,000 people at the MGM Grand. Which brings me to the first reason why I want to do these videos. I just want to get better. I started doing videos a long time ago and kind of built my entire career for a while on videos. In real estate, I was the video guy. I got paid to speak on how to do videos, but I didn't keep doing them. I just kept talking about it. Maybe that's something you can take away from this. Never stop doing. I was doing too much talking and not enough doing. So that might be thing number one that you can take away from this video. Never stop doing. Sure, it's okay to maybe talk about it once in a while, but never stop doing. I stopped doing, only talked. I want to get back into doing again. I just want to get better at these. And it's crazy how the technology has changed, whether it's hardware like this to what I'm filming on now, or whether it's software and the stuff that I'm getting to edit on. Hey Morgan, I'm making a video. What do you think about that? Oh, and there's Pearl. She's still with me. We'll get more into who Morgan actually is in a moment. Here's the second reason why I want to start doing these videos. And it's way too loud out here with the new construction going on around us. As I said, the first time I started doing these videos, it was kind of out of necessity. I just wanted to keep hanging out with a girl. I didn't give a lot of thought to it. I didn't think about the big picture. I was just trying to keep hanging out with that girl. Something that I've realized now in my time of, I guess that was like 7 years ago, something that I've realized is that video technology, the online, is here to stay. Not just for the next couple years, but for ever. And that's interesting, right? Because I think about Catherine's grandpa, who is in his late 80s, one of the most interesting guys you'll ever meet. What kind of stories could he have told along the way that if he would have had this kind of technology and the ability to post it easily online, what kind of stories would we know about him along the way? Or my dad, the funniest guy that I've ever met, the biggest inspiration to me in my life, and he's told me a lot of stories, and it's going to be nice to be able to pass those down. But what if those stories would have came straight from him and are there forever instead of me retelling his stories? So that's why I'm doing this, because of those reasons and because this is the life. Oh, and that little girl back in the video a little ways. See, I ended up marrying that girl, Catherine. The reason why I started doing video in the first place, the one I just wanted to hang out with, well, about a year ago, we had a daughter. We named her Morgan. And this is why I'm doing videos.